Welcome back to day 2 at Crater of the Diamonds State Park. Yesterday's video, you saw me kind of get a lay of the land and try out some sifting and look for diamonds. Today, we're gonna find one. I hope. Yesterday, I got pretty distracted over here on the north side. As soon as I saw it, I wanted to stop and start digging. Today, I'm gonna head over to the east side and up to Canary Hill, which is where I wanted to be yesterday before I got distracted. I feel like I have myself together a little better today. Yesterday when I was here, I was like, I just have one too many things to carry. And when I left, I actually took 2 trips. So I tied my screens onto my backpack. That way I don't have to hold them. I just used a shoestring I had in the trunk and it already has made a huge difference. Now I just have 2 buckets and a shovel. Without the camera, I can actually carry them in one hand, but with the camera, it actually works out pretty well. This is the North Wash Station where we were yesterday. I'm gonna go over to the south one and then be on there and start looking for good places to dig. I just saw a shiny spot, so obviously we need to check that out. When you see a shiny spot, how do you see it again? Okay, I see a shiny spot. It's right here. And that is a crystal. Son of a gun. That really caught the light when I was up there. Okay, that was the closest I've come to actually seeing something that is shiny. I thought for sure that was it. It is a crystal. I'm gonna keep it anyway. Now everything on the ground is looking shiny. I thought there was another one. It's just a spider web. I'm gonna get my pocket knife out so that I don't bury anything with my finger. And then I think I'm gonna take some time and just walk along these rows. The sun is perfect and I have to take advantage. Even that looked shiny from a distance. How cool. I mentioned yesterday that this place used to operate as a commercial mine, and I just found a pull tab. Huh. The sun is up, the ground isn't nearly as shiny, so I'm gonna head over to where I was planning to be yesterday and see what I can find. I am right next to another marker. This is the famous diamond. This one you can see is dug up a little bit, and then you can see another over by the tree. Behind me is Canary Hill, so we did make it where we were planning to be. And then over here is what I think they call the East Drain. So I think this is where we're gonna be for today. Now I just need to go find some gravel. Looks like today I'm going to be playing in the mud. I found this low spot, which I'm sure plenty of people have dug in, but I'm going to dig down and see if there's still some gravel. If there is, I'm going to put it in my bucket. It's warmed up quite a bit, so I'm going to get some sunscreen on and get started. Okay, I'm trying to be logical since I really don't know what I'm doing. I was digging in that little stream and I've definitely collected some dirt that I'm ready to sift, but I wanted to take a break and think about where a diamond would be. And so since this is the area I'm in, I noticed this spot right there because water used to flow here, and as it went around that bend, it would have got stuck right in that divot. So that's where I'm gonna dig now. So I'm going to collect all of this and hope that there's a diamond. I'm trying to scoop and keep the shovel level so that if it does have a diamond, it doesn't roll. Everything in the gray bucket is from the big shovel in the low spots, and everything in the white bucket is going to be from my hand trowel in these narrow waterways. So we will see which one is the most effective. Really, I'm just sore from yesterday and I'm resting before I keep going. If you don't plan to do wet sifting, a spot like this would be a perfect place to look for things because you'd be able to wash them off. There's also waterways that still have water and ones that are dried up, so you kind of have a mix of everywhere to look. I was far more strategic today, and I didn't fill my buckets all the way to the top, especially because this dirt is wet. I have my gray bucket, which is still extremely heavy. I'm carrying that to the wash station now, and then my white bucket and shovel I'm going to come grab in a second. This is one time where I'm really happy that things look farther away on camera. I'm probably only 100 feet out from the wash station, but that is far enough. Bucket number 2. Okay, made it up with all my stuff and getting ready to wash these 2 buckets. The process of wet sifting can be really repetitive, but it does a great job of organizing your rocks. The top screen is 1/4 of an inch, so it breaks up all of the dirt and allows the small rocks to drop through to the lower screen. The top screen would catch anything 3 carats and larger. So you want to check and make sure you have one, but it's very unlikely. Most often, you're going to find a diamond in the smaller screen. Wearing gloves today to protect my hands. The process with the smaller screen, when you rock it back and forth, you form a loaf, and then you tap it out and form a loaf and tap it out. And what this does is it draws the heavier rocks to the middle and the lighter rocks to the outside. Diamonds are very heavy compared to the other rocks, which is why you flip it over. And if you do this process enough, you're going to have what's called a center. And the center includes all of your heavy rocks. You want to see a variety of rocks in your center. That's going to increase your chances of finding a diamond. First flip. I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to get a new trailer. Time for a new trailer. Oh, yeah.
All my 4-wheeler and...
It's good to let these sit because all of the rocks are shiny when they're wet, and when they dry, all of your diamonds will stick out even more. And then you do it all over again.
Weather-wise?
Flip number 2. It's a nice quartz crystal right there. Tell because it's square. Okay, you can see there's some shiny stuff happening that makes me hopeful. They show up better when it's dry, so we'll have to wait and see. I have no idea, but it'd be cool if that right there in the exact middle was a diamond. Every time you flip it, you want to see it. Every time. This is the last bucket from what we dug earlier this morning, so I'm going to put some water in it and make sure we get all this good stuff out. Hopefully not that bad. I'm gonna take a break and let those dry, and then I'm gonna take all the middle parts out and sift it one more time. I'm gonna take all of this home so I don't feel as bad ruining the perfect stack. It's pretty. Why stop while you're having fun? Since I finished that bucket, I'm out here looking for another place to dig. This spot yesterday, the guy who was sifting just like the trough over from me found an 11-point diamond. It was flawless yellow diamond, and everybody was so excited. So this is a good spot to dig. But where to dig? Might just do some surface hunting for the rest of the day. I found the marker where they found the first diamond. A farmer found it on his farmland. Luckily, he was able to sell the farm for quite a bit of money. I would say that that's a lucky crop. Ha! The boundary of the mine is marked with these yellow signs, so you can't dig outside of them. There are a few other designated spots that you can't dig, but for the most part, it's a free-for-all. I think I'm gonna go see if there's any deep holes at Canary Hill and maybe sift some of that. Okay, one last dig. This is Canary Hill. They have amethyst here, and I knew before I came that I wanted to take some time to look. I was hoping that it was too late in the day because I'm really tired, but it's not. It's only 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna dig down a little bit, see if I find anything. If I do, I can take it over and wash it and then call it a day. You have to see this. Amethyst is purple and the ground looks purple. That's amazing. It's a large rock, but I might have bit off more than I can chew. You can see it. Ready for all the diamonds? No luck, and the worst part is that you have to fill it back in when you're done. I'm ending the day almost exactly where I started. I have all of my equipment and about half bucket of gravel. So you can take a full 5-gallon bucket of gravel home with you. I had such a good time here. I didn't find anything while I'm here, but because I can take those home, I'm hoping to find it, and I'll keep you posted if I find anything. If you enjoyed the search for diamonds, you're gonna wanna subscribe, because tomorrow I'm not leaving empty-handed. I cannot wait to show you this place in northern Arkansas. I'll catch you in the morning. I just found a massive crystal. Look at this thing. What? Be sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll help me bring you along on my next adventure.